Yes, you. The issue of the protest is, I mean, ordinarily protest shouldn't be something that should be of any importance in a democracy. Protest is part of democracy because it shows dissent to policy options of government. But what we are witnessing is as if the country is preparing for war, all manner of responses that are coming against the planned protest. You have the DSS talking, you have the police talking that, oh, we have uncovered people who are going to create anarchy. We are hearing of people bringing in mercenaries. I mean, what is all this? And it's so unfortunate that some of the government spokespersons, and apart from the president himself, these are people who has been in the trenches against adverse government policies. So what kind of hypocrisy is this? What kind of country are we? These protests are part of constitutional right guaranteed by international laws and endorsed by every sovereign nation. Are you saying when you beat people, you shouldn't cry? Everybody knows. I mean, I don't know of anybody, even including those who voted for the present president. I mean, so it's not about whether it is politically motivated. If you are talking about who are the sponsors of this planned nationwide protest by the youth, I mean, what is the sponsors are clear: hardship, hunger, bad policies, government seeming insensibilities and irresponsive to to people suffering. I mean, this thing was foretold. A president came in 2003. The first statement he made was, "Oh, without even any strategic plans put in place." When it's very clear that removal of subsidy is going to trigger off so many things, and to even up to that, we're talking about floating the naira just to please the International Monetary Fund (IMF). It's, and people are talking as if they didn't expect what we are now currently experiencing. No, it's not fair. We shouldn't live a lie. I know many APC supporters. They are also groaning. Many of them come around to, even those of us known not to have supported the person of the president. They know. They still come back and say, oh, Prof, please can we? I mean, please give me something. I mean, and I keep on asking them, aren't you buying? Don't you have? Is your card not allowed to buy fuel at lower prices than many of us are buying it? Look, hunger, hardship, unemployment, bad roads have nothing to do with regions. It has nothing to do with ethnicity. It has nothing to do with religion. And it has nothing to do with political parties. Please show me where members of the ruling party are getting their fuel at, even at 500 naira per liter. I'll surely go there. And to make matters so ridiculous, we now hear of Oro Festival coming out from August 1 to 15 in Lagos State. Why are we ridiculing ourselves, for God's sake? What is the essence of this political Oro that comes out anytime there are something to be done by way of either voting or protesting? The first time it came out, it was like a huge joke. Elections were coming, and the only thing we had was, oh, there will be Oro, so that people who are not of Yoruba origin will be scared. Even some Yorubas, even including women, will also stay out of the streets and therefore prevented from voting. I mean, It doesn't make sense. What we're doing is to is to demystify the revered cultural heritage of a old people just because a particular political tendency do not want people to protest against it. It doesn't make sense. Now, suppose some other people also say part of their protest is to bring in their masquerades, Irumoles, Iguados, and we hear people of, some people will say, let them go to their states. Of course, this strike is taking place in all the states according to the people behind it, the mind behind it. It's all over the states. And you don't say, oh, people should go to their states and leave Lagos. So are you saying residents people who work in Lagos, who pay their taxes in Lagos, who are schooling in Lagos, should now say, and where the policies of the present government is affecting them, should now migrate from wherever they are? So no, we are reducing it to absurdity that the planned protest is about some ethnic groups who want to destroy Lagos. Which Lagos are they destroying? Why should anybody want to destroy Lagos? We've had the targeted ethnic group. What you find out that they don't lead strikes, they don't plan it. I've never seen Igbo people at the head of any planned protest. In fact, when they are targets, what they do is to lock up their shops and maybe stand by. Those who actually loot are the Yorubas. Let us get it right. Those who actually loot, or those who and if you now find the act of thuggery, the act of looting in protest, government is always behind it, infiltrating the ranks and file of protesters. We saw it during the strike. They were there. The youths were there at the toll gate for some days until the army came under the prompting. We were told that it was the governor of Lagos that brought in that asked the army to come in there. And what did they do? They activate the CCTV and put off the electricity. And we heard that people were shot even while reciting the national anthem and waving the national flag. And of course, the looting, yes, is condemnable. We have some warehouses. These are collateral damages to any form of protest anywhere in the world. Some will take advantage to sort out their personal issues of hunger and or against certain passive people. And we saw what happened in Lagos, where they looted a particular warehouse, and what they saw were items that were donated by corporate bodies to be distributed as palliatives to residents of Lagos State. And we saw them there at that point in time. So the people knew what they were gunning for, what they were after. So please, the business of the police is to ensure that the protest is not hijacked. That's what we witness in society, in developed countries. Why do we want to, when you see people try to prevent people from talking or from crying, who does that? The truth is, hunger is in the land. Hunger is about, it affects everybody. Here around my neighborhood here, you could see, in fact, it's even very risky now to go about in your cars in a traffic jam. You are likely to be bombarded by people coming, banging at your door and windows and asking you to wind down, and that they wave their hands out to show that they are not about to attack you, but they have that they've not eaten since morning. Some will even hold their child. Some will tell you, they have some people in the hospital. Yes, it is true. When people talk about health challenges, many of us also have health challenges, and we know the cost of drugs now. What you buy today is not likely what you buy tomorrow or next tomorrow. Those of us who have to manage some health challenges know what it's all about. So it's unfortunate. Please let government not create anarchy. Let government not create anarchy by trying to sponsor counter forces, people, paid agents to go and infiltrate this the planned strike. Thank you.